Hey YouTube, Brian's Garage here. Today I have another review. 1979 Pontiac Trans Am. This one is a California all-original car with a 403 6.6 shaker hood, automatic. With blue interior. I like this myself. It's all original. No cracks in the dash or anything. Kind of nice. This is a good friend of mine's car. I want to thank him for letting me do this review and video. We will be doing a test drive as well. Nice solid Trans Am. 79, a lot of bells and whistles, factory air conditioning. Got the Goodyear Eagle GT2s that they don't make anymore. And I love the blue graphics. I love it with the white. Very cool. My dad actually had a silver 79 anniversary edition. It had the silver leather interior with the mirror T-tops. So, used to pick me up for middle school in it. I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. Not perfect, but very nice for all original. Here we have the 403. It is mildly built. Got to appreciate the Offenheiser valve covers here. I don't see that too often anymore. Of course, the functional shaker hood that we all know and love. Being mildly built, he just got the cold case radiator and dual electric fan set up. He's very happy with it. I have to say it looks really nice in there and everything fit right up. So let's go for a cruise. Starts right up, motor's nice and tight. It has definitely had some head work. It's got a mild cam, Edelbrock intake, and carburetor. Nicely optioned car, brings back a lot of memories. I actually had a 78 Formula when I was in high school, 350 4-speed manual. Martinique blue. This is pretty similar inside, very similar. Mine had no options though. Just the dummy lights, no tachometer, anything like that. Let's go for a ride. First impression, the car's comfortable, the seats are comfortable, very easy to steer. Visibility in the car is really good. I mean, I see everywhere, there's not really any blind spots. Even with the grill in the back window, I can still see pretty well. And I love this view. The huge bird on the hood, the shaker hood. This is a nice place to be. car corners pretty well. It feels like it corners quite a bit better than my Formula did. I do believe these had bigger sway bars and a stiffer suspension than the Formula Firebirds. Accelerates very nice. It's just funny how these older cars, I mean, I'm so used to driving something new, but this still feels like something that you could drive every day. I mean, it's comfortable. The steering's very easy again. You could drive this for a long distance and be comfortable. It really rides nice. Such a pleasure, such a good cruising car right here. Really good. This is just a car that feels really good to drive, really good. I can't say enough about this one either. This one, like I said, has a lot of sentimental value to me. When this car came out, I mean, I was pretty close to being born. I'm 40 years old. And I remember just seeing these on the road. Like, it's just such a stylish looking car. Very similar were all the Trans Ams and Firebirds, basically from the second gen body style, which went from 1970 to 1981, and then in 1982 they changed to the third gen. Some of you remember the Knight Rider show. I know I do. Yeah, so that's a pretty long time to carry on one body style, and it feels really good. I love the small Trans Am steering wheel. I love how well it handles for something built in 1979. It handles nice. So this one has been mildly built. It is a good friend of mine's car, so I'm not going to be too hard on it. But I did get the green light to give it a little bit of gas to see how it runs. I'm surprised. It pulls harder than I thought it would, and I just left it in drive. I didn't shift it manually. The transmission shifts really nice. The suspension felt nice and firm and planted. I felt safe. And this is definitely not stock. This feels, I would say, somewhere in the neighborhood of 310 to 320 horse. Which is pretty far above what this 403 was stock, especially since California model in '79, it was really strangled by emissions. But the 403 is a reliable engine. I've heard a lot of people say it's reliable if they take care of it. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. This is a nice car. Throttle response is nice. Really cool car, all around. And it does get attention. I see a lot of people looking at this car. Of course, everyone's heard of Smokey and the Bandit, the Trans Am. Cars today look really good. A lot of different cars look good. This car is just so iconic. I mean, it's unmistakable. And the brakes are really good. Really good. All I have to do is touch them. Other Firebirds I've had, let's see, I had a 89 Formula 305 throttle body automatic. Wasn't fast, but it was a cool little car to cruise around in. Had another 89 Formula with the 350 tune port. That car ran pretty good. Had a lot of torque, not a lot of horsepower, but those TPI engines, there's just so much you can do to them. Just a few little modifications go a long way if you select the right mods. And a 90 Firebird Formula. Now that one, that was an LS1 with a T56 out of a 2002 Trans Am. That was that car ran pretty strong. But that's a whole nother animal than the tune port. Yeah, this is a smooth riding car. I can't say enough about how comfortable it is. Really a pleasure. Definitely talks to you. It sounds good. It sounds good. I've never personally heard anything other than a stock 403. This one has a little bit of a different sound to it. I like it. I actually really like it. I know it has long tube headers, true dual exhaust. Oh, the exhaust on these cars, I mean, geez, just changing that by itself makes a major difference. It's got a tiny little single exit exhaust off the manifolds, and it splits back into two again. It's pretty pathetic. It's pretty pathetic. You'd probably get a good 15 or 20 horsepower just by running a good true dual exhaust system on it, like my friend Brian's here. And they sound good for a low compression engine. Now I'm sure this one has a little higher compression. It's got Edelbrock performance heads on it. I'm not exactly sure what type, but it feels like higher compression. It sounds like higher compression. Yeah, really smooth engine. The shifting is just so smooth. Limited slip rear axle in the Trans Am. Gotta love that. I just got off work, so yeah, driving this is making my day. I mean, when I saw these cars as a kid, I never thought I'd be driving them one day. I never thought that far ahead. Oh, what a machine, what a machine, what a view. There's nothing like a country cruise and something like this. It just makes me smile. It really makes me smile. Built this engine, I think they did it right. Very nice and smooth, responsive, not a hiccup. So yeah, that's about it, folks. Tell me what you think of the car. you know, positives, negatives. I can't really say any negatives. I mean, it's a 1979, and really I can't say enough good things about it. Maybe the negatives might be like the gas mileage, but I really can't even say that because it's been modified with a different cam heads. You're gonna suffer a little bit with gas mileage on something like that. I mean, it rides nice, it handles nice. The suspension feels really good. To me, it feels better built than the third gens. There's a lot less creaks and rattles, if any. Now, this being a hard top would definitely help. I heard the T-tops leaked pretty bad in these, but the one I had a 78 formula. My T-tops didn't leak. I guess I was lucky. But yeah, tell me your thoughts on what you'd like or dislike about this car. Feel free to comment below. And if you like the video, like and subscribe. Definitely appreciate it. And thank you to all my subscribers so far. It means a lot. I'm really not trying to get big or anything like that. I just like to put out videos of different kinds of cars. Give me some suggestions on what you'd like to see. And that's about it. Thanks for watching.